What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today, Bungie released a brand new vid doc that detailed some of the adventures that we'll be having as Guardians once the Rise of Iron launches on September 20th. Now, in this video, Bungie showed off quite a few bits of really cool looking gear, including full armor sets, raid weapons, new exotics, all sorts of cool stuff. So in this video, we're going to take a look at what they showed off and break it down a little bit to hopefully understand more about the gear in Rise of Iron. Let's get started with the raid gear. Now, we've seen this raid gear before in Game Informer's article. However, that was a still picture, and I find that it is actually much more attractive in video all around, especially the Warlock armor, which I did not like the look of at all in the Game Informer article, but seeing it in motion, it actually looks quite cool. Next, we got a couple of looks at the new Iron Banner armor. One looks to be unshadered, and one looks to have a million shader on it, or possibly a brand new Iron Banner shader. Either way, they both look good. Standouts are definitely the Titan's new helmet and the Hunter's new class item. The cloak looks amazing. Here we can see the new Trials of Osiris gear. I really like how each piece of armor has a theme here. You can see the Titan really has like a beetle or some kind of insect theme. The Hunter has more of a feline theme, and the Warlock has a serpent or snake theme. I love these. I think they look amazing. We also got to see how the ornaments would affect these in a very cool demonstration. Just yesterday, we got a look at how ornaments would affect the Titan's Iron Lord gear, and now today we get to see it on the Hunter. I think it looks amazing, just like it did on the Titan. I really like the arm piece and the helmet. Next, I believe this to be the Archon Forge gear set. You can see it on the Hunter and the Titan. The Titan is also holding a Warmine ornamented version of the Kvastov, which I really think looks good, and the Hunter is actually holding the Thorn. Bungie definitely showed off quite a few weapons that we'd never seen before in video form, but one of the things we have seen is this Nadir-themed machine gun. However, today we learned that it's called the Nemesis Star and it's exotic, and we also got to see a couple of ornaments on it. Speaking of ornaments, we also got to see some new looks for the Monte Carlo and the Hawkmoon. The Monte Carlo is also shown off with this gold theme. Here we can see a Warlock in full Trials of Osiris gear. He's holding a pulse rifle that I believe is going to come out of the Archon Forge. Unclear at this point if this is a theme that comes from the Archon Forge or the raid. I believe it's going to be Archon Forge. I think it's interesting though because it is a brand new model for pulse rifles and it looks pretty good. It's definitely got that Siva theme all over, as well as kind of a Warmindy thing going on. This Hunter, man, this Hunter shows up a couple of times in the vid doc, and he's actually one of my favorite parts about the vid doc, mainly because of the weapon he's holding. This seems to be a Lord of Iron themed sniper rifle, and it is absolutely badass. With that big ass spike on the front, he clips this Warlock on the run with the sniper rifle. Depending on what kind of sniper rifle this thing actually is, hopefully it's an LDR type impact weapon. It could be really cool, but I love the look of it. While we didn't get to see much of the Trials of Osiris weaponry, this scout rifle popped up a couple of times. You can see that all three of the Guardians are holding the same scout rifle in this brief image. They are blue themed here. I'm gonna assume that the blue theme is the Adept version, and the yellow theme that the Warlock holding later in the video is the non-Adept version. Theoretically, this Warlock could not make it back to the Lighthouse ever since the Sunsinger nerf from the April update. One of the really fun parts about a new expansion is checking out all the new vendor roles at the tower. This new Monarch Shotgun is sure to be one such role. Unclear at this point what kind of shotgun it's going to be, whether it's high impact or high rate of fire, but it is a new model and it looks pretty cool. Lastly, we got to see 3 brand new sidearms. These were actually pretty interesting. This new Monarchy one is a brand new model. Looks very good. We also got to see a Iron Lord one. This one's got a blade on the bottom. These Iron Lord weapons look very cool indeed. And this one has burst fire. It's got a very long barrel and burst fire. I like the look of this one quite a bit as well. So That is going to do it for this video. These were all of the pieces of armor and weapons that I could find that were brand new in this vid doc. If you see anything I missed, definitely show it to me on Twitter. I'm definitely going to be very interested in that. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.